Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913, and we're on Let's Play Phantasy Star 3. In the last episode, Nal married Loon's sister and had a son named Aron. And there you go. That's his stats. He's got some nice stuff. He can do some healing. And then also we got Loon's daughter Kara, who actually is a lot different than she was in the other version. If you have been watching, she was more tomboyish. In this one, she's a little more like girly girl, and she can actually do some healing herself, so that's always good. Anyways, let's talk around. Apparently in the last episode, or in between, or whatever the hell happened, our ship Elise 3 shot at the another ship and destroyed it. So yeah, we'll have to go back and talk with Leila there. Alright, well the device has something that... Yeah, oh, it knocked our spaceship out of orbit. Aron, we seem to be at war once again. Take your cousin Kara with you on your quest. Find out what's going on. Be careful. So yeah, this guy seems a lot nicer than even, he looks a lot nicer than even, what the hell's his name? Than Siren. Siren wasn't like, oh, be nice. And here's Nal with his cool mustache. Yeah, I think there is more trouble in the works. So now we have to go back downstairs. I'm not 100% sure if there are monsters down here, but now we gotta go and collect the other parts. But it is pretty nice that we already start off with 4 party members. That's pretty cool. Oh, apparently there are monsters down here. Luckily they're not too difficult. Although they probably will kill Kara here. Oh, you killed Kara, you son of a bitch. So yeah, Aron is a son of Altair, or of Alir, or whatever the hell her name is, and Nal there. Which is kind of neat, I guess. I mean, you know, they're cousins, which is kind of cool, I guess. What else were they gonna say? I don't remember. Oh yeah, so Nal is part, wow, she went up level 80, damn. So, what the hell was I gonna say? So, Aron is part Leilian, that's why he can use magic. And yeah, you're probably wondering, like, what happened to, hey, what happened to, here's Laconian gear, let's give it to you. What the hell happened to, what's his name? Kyle or whatever. And it's like, I don't know. We'll never find out. So give you that. Give you that. Give you that. And let's just equip that crap. Well, I don't know why he has the sub parts. Didn't I get a Laconian something or other? There we go, and give the sub parts to you. Now you also have a crown and the gear, right? And you got that laser bow. Yeah, because we will get Leila back. Alright, let's see. I got those two. Alright. I need to go around and get the arrow parts. But yeah, so, it's kind of neat that we do get those characters. Or we start off with 4 versus the other ones where it was 3 for the time being. And I've been doing a little research on this, these couple of side quest things, or at least these storyline ones, and it looks like these are going to be a little shorter than the other ones. Alrighty. In the essence of like we won't have to do as much. Like now we just all we have to do is go get Leila, and then pretty much go collect the legendary weapons. But yeah, these guys are hard, huh? They're hitting hard. I'm surprised Aron isn't going up levels. Is he gonna be the guy this game who doesn't, or this generation who only goes up a little bit? He might be. As long as my cyborgs go up levels, that's all that matters. This is a interesting training grounds, I guess, for Kara. And it is a shame that we don't have an escape spell or something. Jesus. That's one thing that's bad about it. I will admit that's bad about this game. Like in the beginning of the game, obviously you should have to use escape pipes if you do want to leave early. But at this point, there should be something. Come on. Man, I should just use G-Res. There we go. And we get the Laconian crown, which we can't give to anybody. Where the frig is the arrow parts? Oh, I see where they are. But it is cool that this guy's got, Aron's got a black cape. It's like almost like he's a bad guy. Do you really have to still poison me? Come on, game. Haven't we grown up past the poison? Oh, Aron went up a level. I guess he won't be that bad. We got poison. So there we go, we got the arrow parts. I gotta walk all the way back, so I'll just meet you outside. Alright, we are back out. And let's use Anti. There we go, it's working. So let's leave Dahlia. Back to the surface world. Now that we have those arrow parts for Ren, he can turn into a flying thing. Although he can't fly us from here to the other area. Alright, so here we are back in this world. And now let's head down through this area here. Now we have to head back to Aradia to find Leila. What do you guys gotta say? Yeah. So the explosion was bad. So Something is preventing us from changing course. We must find it before we crash. I have a feeling I know what that is. Anyways, I'm trying to figure out, I guess... Actually, let's use our monitor here. Alright, we need to head that way. Alright, I was pointing to the right. Anyways, I know you couldn't see that. But anyways, one thing that interests me at this point is, like... if you think about it, the Arokians... They pretty much have nothing to do with this area now. I mean, it's pretty much Lailan hybrid, well, a Lailan hybrid guy, and some cyborgs and Lailians that are really saving the world here. Like, there's no true Arokians. It's just kind of weird. Kind of sad, too, you know what I mean? It's like the Arokian race has sort of become obsolete in the essence of, like, you know, they can't really use magic, so they're not really that useful. I mean, the only thing that's good about them, I guess, would be, like, they have high strength and stuff, but even at this point, it's like, I don't know, is it even worth it? Like, I guess Leila, you know, I don't want to sound crazy, but I guess Lailians are the dominant race in this version. Hell, even in the other sections. I mean, those guys, they pretty much were the, you know, everyone eventually was a Lailian through marriage and stuff. It's crazy. Anyways, now with Ren, we're gonna head back down and go meet Leila. So let's go meet her, see if there's anything new that they gotta say. It is weird that she came back here to take a nap. She should have just hung out. She's probably heartbroken that Nal didn't bother marrying her. You know what I mean? Strangely enough, she's named Leila, so... Let's see what she's got to say this time. Oh, how's your father doing? Oh, he's doing alright. When your father decided to marry Allier, I came back here and left the Leila pendant. After 18 years of rest, I yearn for adventure. So let's see, what's she like now? She's pretty much garbage, yeah. That stinks. She stinks. Let's give her the laser bow and anything that we... Force crown's probably not as good as the Laconian crown. Yeah, this is why I actually decided to unequip her with some of the stuff before, because I knew I was going to use her again. And apparently 18 years of sleep makes her suck balls. So now that we have that, we can now head off. But before we do, let's head back to the robot town. The cyborg town. So now we have all 5 party members. And at this point, we're going to head back to Miss Stoke and all that good stuff. Ah, Ren. You are the perfect robot man. Hell, you could just... If you ever get in an argument with someone, you could just be like, yeah, I'm out of here. And you guys don't say anything about the explosion? Alright. Fair enough. Let's see here. Nope. Aha, here we go. Alright, so what we want to do here is distribute our techniques with Aron here. His healing tech, that's all he has, really? We're gonna favor it to G-Res. We're gonna talk with you. And Miyu, your healing techniques. Also, no, actually, I want Rez and Reaver. Reaver and Rez. And Auntie, I guess. I'd rather have Reaver and Rez. Anyways, Miyu with her order. Fan by all the way. Pretty much just gonna alter our techniques for pretty much the end of the game. Kara, her healer techniques. Also G-Rez. And Fanby. Yeah, I don't know what any of the other abilities are, and I don't really care. And Leila, you're gonna do G-Rez. And Fanby apparent. Oh, G-Rez, oh, looks like Leila's not as strong as the other characters in their thing. Maybe because she's on level 1. Could be that. That could be the reason why. As she gains intelligence through level ups, I believe those squares do get bigger. So now we have to head to Frigidia. But there's no reason to take those because the airport, because there is no other airport thing in this area. So let's just use, if I could, there we go, let's use the monitor. And what we want to do is head south and then west. So until we find a Leila thing, a Leila shrine somewhere around here. And hopefully these assholes won't hit me with any poison bullshit. Alright, there that is. Oh, look at that, we gotta fight. Yeah, we didn't fight these cyborgs in Nal's chapter because the Arokians pretty much like had the lowdown on the cyborgs, so you know we didn't have to deal with them because we were dealing with monsters. But now that everywhere has kind of gone crazy, we're fighting all different kinds of monsters and robots and cyborgs and stuff. So here we are. Where are we? Here we are in wherever, Frigidia, or Frigidia, whatever. So yeah, now we just need to go to the flying area, I think. Because we already got Leila's pendant in Nal's journey. Alright, nice. Here we are. Alright, nice. Leveling up is very nice. So now Ren turns into a fly. And now we can just fly over most of this shit. And we could stop at Mistoke, but we don't really need to. Let's just head over here to, oh no, I don't want to go here yet. Whoops. We'll come here in a few minutes. Alright, so there's an area over here we want to check out. This town's called New Mota, or Mortavia. It's basically based off a planet from earlier ago. And we are the keepers of our people's For 1,000 years we have kept the past alive. Listen well, and you will hear the plight of our planet, or whatever. You will hear of our plight. So these guys kind of remind me of those old guys from Final Fantasy. We're the descendants of the people of Palma, a planet that once circled the distant star Algo. Palma was destroyed by an evil being that haunts us every 1,000 years, bringing death and ruin. This evil incarnate is known as Dark Force. So yeah, these people, everyone on this planet are pretty much survivors of that Palma incident that happened in Phantasy Star 2 where the planet exploded. These spaceships flew out of there before that happened or during that time, and they were able to live and survive. So we are all part Palman. We're Palman people. We're people from Palma. That's what I'm trying to get at. And yeah, they were thinkers and creators. They knew of the plans made by the evil being. When the vile dark force stirred 1,000 years ago, preparations were made to escape from Palm. So yeah, as Dark Force was farting around and shining for in Phantasy Star 2, they built spaceships and they escaped. They escaped as the planet exploded after a certain thing. After a certain, I think it was like a satellite or something, got destroyed or whatever. The satellite crashed in the planet and blew up. Anyway, so they flew away like 400 ships, but apparently they thought they escaped. And these guys have been floating in space trying to find a new planet. But the Dark Force slipped aboard a ship and killed all but one of our sister ships before Orokyo and Leila trapped in on Elisa 3, which is where we are now. There are only 2 ships left in our fleet, the Elisa 3 and the Neopalm, but Dark Force did destroy the Neopalm. Pretty much so that other ship is destroyed. So we're the last surviving ship. Yeah, so this is New Mota. It's in Motavia, which was a planet that they all grew up on. Or I forget, it was the desert planet. Which eventually wasn't a desert planet anymore. But yeah, apparently we don't have enough money to buy the gear here. What we want to do is buy the gear here eventually. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think even selling on this stuff I'll have enough money. Anyways, I'm gonna stop the video here. In the next episode, we will head over to Skyhaven, that area that I went to accidentally, and we will learn about what we need to do in order to defeat the Dark Force that could potentially destroy this ship too. So this has been Kenshin 1913. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.